Excuse me. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. So I kind of wanted to do this because I thought it'd be kind of fun. I talked about a while ago about kind of just seeing how often I used certain cards because I know that despite having 150 videos, playthroughs, I surely haven't used everything. So I wrote out every scheme. Before I kind of get too far into it, this is as of the 150th playthrough, which is the Hawkeye MCU playthrough that I've done. The latest set that has come out is Annihilation. So as of Annihilation, this is everything I've used in the frequency in which I've used it for a playthrough. So this is the beginning of 2022. I spent like a whole week, I spent several hours on the weekend typing these up and then going through each video and seeing which cards I used. With that being said, I have them all laid out in alphabetical order, and then I'll go ahead and filter for the frequency in which one was used, and we'll see what scheme I've used the most, what mastermind, what villain group, what henchman group, and what heroes I've used the most. I thought it'd be kind of fun, but then also be a good way to look and see what stuff that I could do that I haven't done in the next few playthroughs. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. So with our schemes. And actually, if you're interested to know, up until Annihilation, there are a total of 124 schemes because it's counting this top row. So if you look down here, 124 schemes total. All right, let's go ahead and organize this from Z to A, which will be highest to lowest. 4. I've used Massive Earthquake Generator 4 times, which, funny enough, I think I've used those since October. I've used it 4 times, so I think that's funny. I've done Maximum Carnage 4 times, Nuclear Armageddon 4 times, and Portals to the Dark Dimension 4 times. So those are my biggest, heaviest hitters, but I've used a couple of these a few times. Now let's see, because the thing is obviously we've seen these ones, so let's take a look at what I haven't used. And are there any zeros? Let's look at the blanks, because that's what we want to see. So these are schemes I've never played, which there are quite a bit. I find that funny because I've, anti-mutant, so I didn't go through any I did on stream. So if I did something on stream, that would obviously be different. But I thought I did 5 Families of Crime before. I thought I've done Intergalactic Kree Negabomb. I thought I've done, more of these. So, again, this is as of the Hawkeye playthrough, so you'll be seeing this. There will be a playthrough that I've done that I haven't even, that's not included in this, because there will be a playthrough from last Friday that isn't part of this. So, but anyway, there are quite a few of these schemes that I haven't done. I think that it looks like there are 30 schemes that I could do. So I will be pulling from these going forward for the next few weeks. Executioner Songs, another one I'm surprised. I know I've played a lot of these schemes. I know I did the Enigma code on stream, but I know some of these schemes are very difficult, so I've avoided them. Fragment of Realities is very hard solo. The Negative Zone Prison Outbreak and Superhero Civil War from the base set that say not to play single player, so that's why they have asterisks next to them. I wouldn't be playing those, but yeah, I will. Anti-Mutant Hatred's very difficult as well. But yeah, this will be the pool of ones. If there's any of these specifically you guys want to see, let me know and we'll go for it. Trapped in Insane Asylum, I think I've done, but I don't know if I ever uploaded it. That's a very difficult scheme as well. So yeah, let me know if any of these you want to see in particular, and we'll go ahead and we'll do playthroughs for them. So Masterminds, let's go on to Masterminds here. So we're going to see the one I've used the most, Doctor Doom. Not surprising. Doctor Doom's like that nice, him and I think Loki probably is more so. It's like he's not he's strong, but he's not super hard to fight. So he's like a good fun mastermind to fight. Loki as Doctor Doom is. I've used Doctor Doom 6 times, Kingpin 5, Loki 5, and Ultron 5. So that's pretty interesting. I realized that I've never done Baron Heinrich Zemo or Madeline Pryor in a video. I think I've done Heinrich Zemo on stream, but I've never done Madeline Pryor or Zemo in a regular video. So those will be the next two you guys will see. particularly Madeline Pryor, because I don't think I fought her a whole ton. But I feel like I did a pretty good job at sparsing these out. And then I'll probably do some of these ones I've only fought once next. So, and then if you want to look, there are 71 Masterminds as of Annihilation. Next, we're on to our villain groups. Let's take a look here. And Scrolls, I've used 10 times. I find that funny because there's such a huge jump between that and then Underworld being 6. And then there's a little jump and then Brotherhood's 4. So there are 84 villain groups. So I've used these a lot. So we're going to avoid those. And then we'll just scroll down. And I've actually never used Aspects of the Void, Deadpool Secret Friends, Evil Deadpool Corpse, or I think it's Core, not with the E. Heroes for Hire. I can't believe I've never used the Sinister Six, and I swear I could have used Warbound, but I might have missed it, so maybe I did use some of those. It's hard because when I first, I would play a lot of Legendary before I recorded, and even when I was making YouTube content of this, I would play a lot of it. But now most of the time I play just for videos, so I remember the stuff that I play with because I have a document. Like all my most recent stuff you guys see because that's what I record. So anyway, we'll start using some of these heroes for the next set of playthroughs as well. The henchmen, I've used them all. I can tell you that right now. You kind of we don't have a whole lot. I've used Sentinels 15 times. The reason is because Sentinels KO one of your heroes. And this is my preferred one because it just makes the game easier. There are 28 henchmen. I think my least is probably Thorcore. Sure is Thorcore and Khonshu Guardians. So there isn't. I don't like Thorcore because you don't get anything. You just get them as a hero, and I feel like it clogs up your deck. So they're okay. We'll use them. I'll kind of keep Sapien League. I don't use very often. So I may start kind of throwing some of these ones in, but I think our mix of henchmen's been pretty good. It's funny that Hydra Base has so many because Hydra Base hasn't been out. Like that came out in Revelations, and Revelations is like less than a year old. So I think that's also funny that I've used them a lot. But yeah, I'll start at the bottom, pick some of those as we're doing playthroughs, and then but it's still a pretty good mix. I think the most interesting thing here will be the heroes. So I've got the team names here to kind of help sort that out. So we've used Black Widow 10 times, and then we've used Coulson, Hawkeye 7, Black Panther and Bruce Banner, Iron Man, Star-Lord 6, and then this is a decent chunk here. That's 5. Well, let's see who we've used the least. I've never used these cards. I thought I would have used... I don't know. I mean, I know I've played with some of these cards, but maybe it's been on stream. So, yeah, that's who we're going to be using for a while. I can't believe... I mean, I know I've used these cards, but it's just funny to me that I haven't really used them. Except personally, like I haven't played with them. So... Oh, and there are, I'll go back to, yeah, there are 190, oh, that's wrong. It should be this one. There are 205 heroes. So, no, 206. I lied because it didn't take the header. So it's 206. So every one of these is, there's 206 heroes, 29. So it's everything I said plus 1. 85. Okay. Anywho. Or 84. I don't know. Whatever. So I thought this would be a fun thing to share. We'll use these heroes, and I'll kind of look towards the bottom of this list, and maybe I'll keep it updated as we go on. And like maybe if I play through 200, I'll see if like there will be a switch in the order of some stuff, or if stuff got used more often or something like that. I mean, at that point, you're talking playthrough 200 should be maybe a year from now if I do one a week. And you know, I don't always do one a week, but sometimes I do 2 or 3 a week, 2 a week or so. So you know. In about a year, maybe things will change. We'll have some new sets out, so it should change some things around. But anyway, if there's anything you want to see specifically, even with stuff that I've used before, let me know. But for now, we're going to kind of focus on some of these ones that haven't been used. But anyway, I thought this would be kind of a fun thing to share. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on Friday with a playthrough of the Forgotten Toys, because that's basically what they are. Thank you guys. Bye.